ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, you want to be in the video? You want to sit up here with Mama?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our crazy house. We are surviving. It's been just, you know, I think we've probably said this in every episode, but like we're just like, you know, getting used to the 2-kid situation and the move-in and then that thing. No, Banks is awesome. He just, you know, has been a toddler. But yeah, today I wanted to show you guys, and maybe Jack will show you too, because he actually usually makes me dinner, which is really nice. But we wanted to show you kind of like what I eat in a day, because that's like kind of the most requested video. He wants candy because it's getting close to Halloween, but we don't do candy in the morning.
We don't, not yet.
Not yet. We try to like limit candy and stuff, but he has been exposed and now he loves it, which is fine. But first, I really do like to start off with water. I think it's really good to like hydrate yourself right after you wake up. And then I'm gonna make a coffee. So Jack actually bought the almond cow, but he's been using cashews instead of almonds, and I must say it is really good. At first I was kind of hating on it because it wasn't as like creamy as the way we make it. But yeah, the cashews really do come out creamy, and I've been doing a coffee, but just not as strong. And I actually continued to have coffee while I was pregnant, but just not like super strong coffee or anything. They say espresso is like less caffeine than drip, so that's what we've been doing. And we actually brought our machine over from Kauai, and this is our frother. It's from, these are both Breville. Everyone always asks, so. I don't know how to do the latte art, but you know, I think you kind of go like a little swivel. Whoa, it's kind of happening. And a little boom. No, didn't do it.
No, you can try it. Maybe poops.
That's really good. I don't know what Jack did to that. It literally tastes like vanilla.
So this is our house. Welcome to our square house.
Our square house. So for breakfast, I usually like to start out my day with like some fruit or a smoothie, or like a papaya boat, just because I feel like, I don't know, that's what I crave in the morning. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some bananas and some blueberries. I kind of just use whatever is in my fridge. I really like it when the bananas are super ripe. I'm like always looking over at the baby monitor to see if Coda's waking up. But load my smoothies up with greens because I feel like it's so beneficial to get extra greens in, especially if you don't like eating salads. This is what I did like throughout my whole pregnancy, is I just like stuffed greens in smoothies, and then I'm using some green powder as well. And then we are using blueberries, some almond milk, and then that's all. And sometimes I make it like more thick, so I make it into like a smoothie bowl, but today I'm just having a smoothie. This is like a really good recipe for just to have, because I feel like as parents you can kind of like forget to eat, or you're just so busy that making something is really, really hard. So these so these are like, I don't know, I don't even have a word for them, but we just like, they're just like raw cookie / like raw energy balls. Super healthy. Banks, do you want to tell them what's in it? What's in it? All of these things. All of these yummy things. We got some hemp seeds, oats, we got some dates, peanut butter, and maple syrup, and that's all you need. And you can kind of like change it around. Yesterday I actually put some chocolate chips in it, which Banks really liked.
And we need to open this.
We do. We need a spoon. Good idea. We're going to do 1 cup of oats.
And peanut butter.
We're going to do some peanut butter. This is about 10 really juicy dates, and if you don't have like, or soft dates I should say, But if you don't have super soft dates, you can soak them in water for like 10 minutes and that really helps. And then we're gonna do
peanut butter.
Peanut butter. We're gonna do 1 big scoop of peanut butter.
Maple.
1 cup of maple? That might be too much. We'll do like 2 tablespoons of maple, how about?
Yes.
We don't have anything, so we'll go like that. 1. And you actually do not even have to use maple because the dates are so sweet, but we love maple.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna do about a 1/4 cup of hemp seeds.
Oats.
And like I said, you could do like
Hemp seeds.
coconut shreds, raisins, chocolate chip chocolate chips. You can really do anything. So you kind of just mush everything together.
Maybe you can bake them, or you can burn them together.
Okay, we might have to get our hands all in it, buddy. I'm gonna wash my hands. Do you want to wash your hands?
No, not yet. My hands are still
Or do you want me
clean.
to just do it?
Just you to do it.
Okay.
So we're gonna mix them all together.
Okay, so we get our hands in there, and you just mix it up in there, and you smush it all together. And because the dates are so soft, they just kind of like mush in there. That's a little bit more maple. Oh, just dash it in here, buddy. Bubba, you can just dash it in there. Ready? That's good. Good job. Good job. You know, it's all good to get messy and, you know. What do you think, buddy? So yeah, if you had a food processor, I feel like you could just do that without your hands and maybe it's not so messy, but you really don't need a food processor. I just feel like we have so many gadgets already that I'm just like holding out on getting a food processor, but maybe one day I will.
Please don't see me, guys.
What are you doing?
I'm drinking this maple.
No, you're not. Whenever Banks is quiet, you know something is up. So yeah, and then you just make some balls, and I put them in the fridge for like 30 minutes. Or actually, I just keep them in the fridge. But if you want to take them to the beach, or I put them in Banks's school lunch, or if you just need a really fast snack, they're so good because they're filled with like protein from the peanut butter, healthy fats, and dates have so many good dates have so many good vitamins and minerals.
Ta-da!
How many balls do we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, around 8.
Around 8.
Can you go peace, dude?
Peace.
What do we got? What do we got? Can you say it for everyone?
Thank you. I thank you.
You thank you. What do you got? There's how many foods?
We ended up getting lunch at Raised by the Waves. It's like an all vegan place. Yeah, that's yours.
That's right.
It's an all vegan place like 10 minutes away from us. So I just thought, you know, we needed to treat ourselves, and we don't always eat out, but when we do, we always find like yummy vegan places.
Correct.
I can share with Dad and Mama and Uncle Jake.
You're so nice. That's really nice of you, buddy. But he doesn't eat, remember?
But he likes to like go
He
and
only has
sit.
milk.
He's like, let's sit here. He wanted to like have a little,
Picnic.
yeah.
Can you say cheese bags?
Okay, so we just had a big day of fun, and it is dinner time. And come around this time, Jack has been. Dude, that sounds weird.
What? What are you talking about?
This time around. Around this time of the night, Jack has been making the food because I can't think anymore.
Or speak. Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Jack take it away, and I am gonna go have a nap.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I am going to show you guys my version of the yellow curry inspired by Gaz Oakley. He's probably my favorite YouTube vegan chef. So I love this recipe. This is kind of like a go-to in a household. I got my sous chef here. Oh, watch out with that, buddy. You won't like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go through, show you how to cook it, my style. But if you have a chance, check out Gaz Oakley, Avant Garden. He does some awesome stuff. So let's get to it. I'll show you my version. Okay, so this is for the curry paste itself. Bubba.
No, I'm strong.
My sous chef's just slacking off.
No!
Alright. So we're gonna do
Not fair.
1.5 teaspoons of
Not
coriander,
fair.
1 teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons. So that's 4 of these little things of turmeric. Usually I do like 4 cloves of garlic, but these 2 were so massive, so I'm gonna do 3. And then just a good kind of half thumb size of ginger. Chop it down before you start grinding it, and makes things a lot easier. And then also I'm gonna add some ponzu sauce. I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of this. Just makes it grind and mix a little bit easier. And then we start mixing, obviously. This is gonna take a little bit of effort, for sure. And then when you get towards the end of your paste and it's looking pretty smoothed out, I like to add the maple sauce then. I'm doing 2 tablespoons. Alright, so that is the curry paste. It's absolutely insane. Now I'm going to start prepping the base. So this is just the curry paste. I'm going to do the base now, and also what we usually have with it is quinoa. Everyone knows how to cook quinoa, so I'm gonna get to cooking that now. So I just put some quinoa on, and while the quinoa is cooking, I'm gonna do the curry paste. What you'll need is just 1 red onion. You can do the whole thing. You'll need some miso paste and some tahini or peanut butter. Also vegetable stock and some coconut cream or coconut milk. Don't even have to use olive oil if you don't want. So I feel like this is how you determine the creaminess of the curry. Oh, here we go. My other sous chef. Yeah, so you can do 1 or 2 cups of veggie broth. I'm just doing 1 because I kind of like it on the creamier side, but you can do 2 and kind of thin it out if you want. Just a can of coconut milk. Then we're going to do a tablespoon of miso paste, and then we do a tablespoon of tahini. You can also add peanut butter. Okay, so this smells awesome, and I haven't even added the paste yet. Just gets better and better. Alright, so this is tempeh. Yeah, I've just chopped it up into like really small little cubes. And then to this, I've just added about a tablespoon of olive oil. You don't have to use olive oil if you don't want to, but we are. And to that, I'm going to add tomato paste and maple syrup. Just do roughly about one tablespoon. And to that, I'm gonna also add some maple syrup. You can do, I like it a little bit sweet, so I kind of do around 2 to 3 tablespoons, I would say. So yeah, you can kind of never have too much greens. I know Gaz, he likes to do it with chard. Can't find chard really anywhere right now, but I've just been adding spinach to it, which comes out so incredible. And the colours of this are pretty ridiculous. So I just got a bunch of coriander, which is okay. Ultimate taste test. even though I know it's going to be really good. Yeah. Just trust me. Do this recipe. You will love it. I guarantee it. It is the best curry I've ever tasted, and I love it. And this is the go-to curry in our household.
I just had to go put down Banks because he's been going to bed way earlier than us. But yeah, I already know how this tastes, and it tastes amazing. This is probably my favorite dish that Jack does. And that's why I'm retired from cooking. Or at least dinner.
What is it out of 10? Come on, babe.
It's really good. It's like, you could put that in a restaurant for sure. Look at that. See, Jack's more into like, he's really good at like making things look good.
Presentation. I try. Our kitchen's a mess, but you know, I try.
It's a life of kids.